Allah is the one who whispers in the chest of mankind. Allah says what? إِلَّا مَنْ أَتَى اللَّهُ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. So everything returns back to how we clean our hearts. And if our hearts are dirty, our bodies don't work right. Just like if you have a car, some of you don't have cars, so you don't know this struggle of this, right? But if you don't change that oil on time, then the car doesn't work right. And then if you don't change it at all, it might break. It starts leaking. And then you can't even repair it sometimes after it gets too bad. So we have to really strive hard, inshallah, to make sure that our hearts are clean. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's what Allah looks at and checks. He doesn't look at, your passport, where you're from. Checks the heart. So if the heart's not clean, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will look at us and see us as what we are. And that's one of the things, subhanAllah, we have to pay attention to when we make salah. And that's how you develop khushu' in the salah. وَإِنَّهَا لَكَبِيرَةٌ إِلَّا عَلَى الْخَاشِعِينَ الَّذِينَ يَظُنُّونَ أَنَّهُمْ مُلَاقُو رَبِّهِمْ وَأَنَّهُمْ إِلَيْهِ رَاجِعُونَ. Allah says, indeed, it's something huge. Salah is not easy, it's something huge. Something difficult. Except for those who have khushu'. And how do you have khushu'? Those who know are certain. Yadhunnuna here, it means they're certain that they're going to meet their Lord. And that to Him they're going to return. So when you stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you think about that, right? That I'm going to meet Allah. Allah sees me. Allah knows me for who I really am. Because we can fake for each other all the time. We can act like, Assalamu alaikum, how are you doing, brother, my sister, how is everything? But Allah knows our hearts. And Allah knows what we're really about. Allah knows what we were thinking about 5 minutes before we got into the salah. Right? Allah knows what we might be plotting to do later on that night. So if we are not real to the situation and realize that Allah knows us, can't fake to Allah. That's one of the things why that helps the most in the salah. People ask a lot about how to make khushu'. Know that Allah is looking at you, and not that Allah is not looking at your body, that you're there. Allah is looking at your heart. Are you distracted? Or when you're in the salah, you're thinking about, what's the score to that soccer game? Did Real Madrid beat? Yeah. I gotta call such and such. He knows. I know he's watching the game right now at the salah. I wish the imam will hurry up so I can ask them what's the score right now. Listen. Allah knows it's reality though. So the more, inshallah ta'ala, that we try to focus on that, the more closer that we'll get to changing ourselves. And that's how you change. Because nothing changes you faster than paying attention to the book of Allah. Nothing will change us faster than knowing, listening, and understanding the book of Allah. If you read the book of Allah and you ponder over the book of Allah and His words and statements, it changes your heart, changes your life. You won't be the same person. It might not happen overnight, but after time and time again, it changes you. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the ability to open our hearts, to listen to the Quran, to understand to the best of our ability what Allah wants from us in regards to the Quran, and try our best to implement it. There's a rule. The last thing I want to mention before we begin. And we say this all the time. We have to work together. We cannot do it unless we work together to achieve it. I am only as strong as you, and you are only as strong as me. If I see you slip and you, brother, not like this. This is a reminder for me. Now I just put some money in the bank. Why? Because now, normally what happens is, if I remind you, right, you're going to wait to remind me next, right? That's normally how people work. So, no, he's always telling me, wait, what is he? No, not yet. He didn't do anything. Oh, that time I got it. Brother, don't do like this, brother. Haram. But that's good. Because we need that type of skin in the game with each other that, listen, I'm going to remind you with the expectations that tomorrow you remind me. I'd rather you remind me today that, brother, I think this is haram. Right? That would be haram. But I think it's haram and I think you should. So that I don't have to get punished for it on Qiyamah. It's better to take some embarrassment in the dunya, right? And be reminded than to be punished in the akhirah for something that you just kept doing knowing it was wrong. So let's be an ummah, right? One of the things we need to work on in this month. Becoming better at it. Let's become an ummah that's not afraid, right? To be told when we're wrong. And we're not afraid to tell someone when they're wrong when we see them. It shouldn't be left for one or two people to say, listen, you're doing wrong. Because when we come like Bani Israel, right? Only a few from amongst them believed. Do we want to be like that? That all believe it, right? All the bad stories. Because only a few of them believe. Let's be the type of people that we encourage each other for all of us to believe. All of us to do right. And it doesn't take many people. What is it? You know, however many people are here, however many other girls are there, it doesn't take many of us. But if we seriously get together and say, we're going to be the ones to do it, this 15, 10, 20, 30 people kind of might be able to change a whole city. So may Allah make us sincere to be able to work for His sake.